Michael Eadie, born March 7, 1964, last of the baby boomers.
Last day of the rest of my life, I wish I would've known cause I didn't kiss my mama goodbye. I didn't tell her that I loved her, how much I cared. I thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware, I just did what I always do. Every day the same routine before I scale.
Happy birthday messages from those who could not be here with us today.
Birthday Mike from Universal Studios.
Happy birthday, Mike. I love you. I hope you have the best birthday ever.
Happy birthday, Mike. I love you and I miss you. I hope you have the best birthday ever. And what do you think about this surprise?
Now,
Happy birthday, Mike. Alrighty then, we're coming to you live from Pixel Studios today. And I got an email last night from my good friend Savannah Eadie telling me that Michael is now 50 years old. That is amazing. Mike Eadie is 50 years old. You're an old man now, Mike. Not as old as me, but you are getting there. You can get your AARP discount now. But just want to say that about 6 or 7 years ago, I was up in North Carolina on a photo shoot, and a model talking to a guy on the phone. She said, "Hey, there's this photographer on the phone. You need to meet this guy. He's awesome." He handed the phone to me, and this guy comes on there, had a southern accent, and he said his name was Mike Eadie, and he was a photographer in South Carolina. And we chatted for a little bit, and that was about it until maybe 6 or 7 months later, we ran across each other in Florence, South Carolina. And Mike came, we met, had a little meeting there. We kind of talked camera gear and so forth and so on. And that was the beginning of a friendship that has lasted from then until now. And I just tell you a little story about Mike, how awesome this guy is. I was up in Maine several years ago, working on a job for some very, how do you say it? They were, these people were not nice people. They were, I could come up with better descriptions, but let's just say they were not nice guys. Anyway, I quit his job. It was a very good job financially, but I all of a sudden quit this job, and I happened to run across Mike on the internet or called him on the phone or whatever. I said, "Mike, you're not going to believe what I just did. I just quit this lucrative job, and here I am up in Maine, and today it sucks." Mike said, "I get off work about 5 o'clock this afternoon. I'm going to drive up there and pick you up, plus all your camera gear, all my luggage, everything I had." And I said, "No, man, you're not going to do that." Mike Eadie got in a truck at about 5 in the afternoon, drove nonstop from South Carolina to Maine in the winter to pick my straggly butt up. And he brought me all the way back to South Carolina. That's the kind of guy Mike is. Mike is a man that gives of himself, doesn't expect anything in return. Anyway, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, Mike. You're a great friend. Keep rocking. Let's get together sometime soon. Happy birthday, brother.
Mike is a playful, fun-loving man that lights up a room. Mike lives and breathes fire. Being a South Winches fireman runs in his blood. Mike loves his family with a gentle touch and a warm heart, most of the time. We love you, Mike. Mike, you're an amazing man with a big heart. You can do anything and everything that you set your mind to, and everyone that meets you falls in love with your personality and charm. There is no other man on the planet like you. You are one of a kind. Although you're more complicated than you'll admit, although you go from happy to ticked and back to happy again faster than a teenage girl sometimes, and although you carry too much on your shoulders, and although you ache, although you make jokes at bad times, although BS drips from you like water from a faucet, you are wonderful in every single way, and there's not one thing anyone will change about you. So, a round of applause for the man of the hour, Mike Eady. A man's man, a family man, a funny man, and someone you just can't live without.